Welcome back to the channel. What's up, YouTube? You already know it's your boy Crypto Tro, Young Trotsky, and we back with another video about DeFi Kingdoms and how DeFi Kingdoms continues to do numbers in this bear market. Yes, we already know Serendale 2.0 or Serendale on the Claim blockchain just came out not more than a week ago, and we see the numbers are being produced. These transactions are being put on the blockchain, and it's a lot of good things going on in the DFK world and ecosystem right now. So I'm going to give you some little updates, a little statistics that I saw that caught my eye, and also just some updates on prices and more things to come for DFK. So we're going to get straight into it, but before we do, make sure you hit that like button and also tap in to the subscriptions. And if you're a real one, turn on those notifications. I got a playlist specifically for DeFi Kingdoms. You can come check it out. Right now, I got about 69 videos on this specific playlist, and it goes back to over a year ago. And some of this information is kind of old, but a lot of the newer information is still relevant today. You can go and get some alpha. You can also go back and see how times were in the bull market and have some positivity or some confidence that the prices will eventually get back to what we once seen and even higher. So that's my specific view on it. You can go check it out on my page, the DeFi Kingdoms playlist right on YouTube. So tap into that. And also, I gotta let you know, I am not a financial advisor, so always consult with the financial advisor before investing in any cryptocurrencies, because we know crypto is volatile with everything that's going on, all of these hacks and things of that nature. You never want to invest anything that you can lose. Always have peace at night when you sleep. You don't want to be tossing and turning, waiting on the price to go up, or you panicking when price goes down, because this is a new asset class. So you always want to go in knowing that this is a new asset class and we truly don't know what's going to happen in the long term. So before you invest in some, get a financial advisor and make sure you can sleep at night, man. So that's enough of that spiel. Have to let you know that, because you know it's a lot of diggings out there. I'm a digging myself. You know, I love gambling on crypto. I am a degenerate gambler when it comes to crypto. And I'm not gonna say degenerate. Only reason it's degenerate is because we don't know where's crypto going, but I like to get into projects that has a community, that has utility, and a lot of other factors too. And I believe DeFi Kingdoms has the main factors to be a relevant project in the upcoming year. So let's get into it right now. We're going to look at the price of all things on DFK, or just the main token, Jewel, and then the two utility tokens, J and Crystal. So let's go to Jewel first. All right, we see right now Jewel is at 22 cents. So not too bad on the day. We saw a couple of days ago, or rather a week ago, we can see it got up to 33 cents, but a major sell-off, and it went back down to that 29 or 20 or 19 to 20 cents. Then it went back up to that 22 cent mark. So, not too major. We already know what to expect in a bear market. The prices will fluctuate, and that's cool. You're not gonna hit the home runs in a bear market. Now, you can make some money in a bear market. So say for instance, if you would have got in at 17 cents and rode it all the way up to 34 cents, that's a good little flip right there. And you could have sold off or anything if you wanted to trade. But me personally, I'm just holding my Jewel because I believe Jewel can possibly reach $100 in a great bull market. Or now, even if it doesn't reach $100, I know Jewel can absolutely hit the previous high of about $22 again. And that's just in my personal opinion. Like I said, we know it's a lot of things, a lot of mechanics that go in with the Jewel. But one thing I love to see is Jewel is being taken off the market every single day, because Jewel is a deflationary token as of right now. We know with the transactions on the DFK chain, every transaction, Jewel is being burned. So that's something that's super bullish for Jewel. And as long as more is being taken out of circulation, the more scarce it gets, and it just makes the value of it go up even more. So let's take a look at Crystal. So Crystal is currently at 10 cents, very, very low. We saw in November it was actually at 29 cents, 30 cents, but it fell off. It dropped off like crazy. And I kind of expected that because we know some people were going to sell their Crystal to go to pretty much Serendale 2.0 and get some Jade and get in those liquidity pools as well. So with this being a utility token, I'm not necessarily, or the game token, I'm not necessarily too pressured about it. Unlike me personally, I only use Crystal to buy the heroes and do things in game. I'm holding Jewel more so as the asset, but with in game, I believe heroes are more valuable than actually holding the game tokens, if that makes sense. Because with these heroes, you can help them appreciate, even if the price of not Jewel or Crystal or Jade goes down, you can help your heroes appreciate just by leveling them up, and they become more valuable as you do so. So that's my personal preference on that. I'm just using Crystal right now just to pretty much buy heroes and get the Crystal off my hand because right now we see it's very, very low. But we're going to check out the tavern today. We might even have some good deals in the tavern for some heroes. So tonight might be a good day to buy some heroes. Last but not least, we can check out Jade. And we can see Jade has only been around for a week approximately today, and we can see it got up to about that 46 range, and right now we down at 23 cents. So not too bad. I thought it was gonna be more of a sell-off than this, but we really did see that crazy sell-off. It is still super early though, and liquidity pools are still 4-digit APRs right now. So I'm still looking, after all the mercenaries get out of there, after all the people trying to get out of the Jade, I'm still looking for a slight sellout. But like I said, me personally, I'm not holding too much Jade. I want to buy heroes with my Jade as well on Serendale. And also, I might use some of my Jade to get in these different liquidity pools. So that's my personal take on that and what I'm doing with my Jade. Now, enough of prices. I know y'all like troll what we talk about. Let's get into the good stuff. The numbers DeFi Kingdoms continue to show. So we can see this was on December 8th, the day after, 24 hours after the launch on Serendale, on the Claim blockchain. We can see the 24-hour summary. We got 100,000 transactions on the blockchain and a market cap of $147 million. So big market cap, a lot of transactions going on for the first day of Serendale, and that's super bullish in my eyes because it shows people are actually using the Claim blockchain and actually making these transactions and are actually playing the game. So very bullish. Then we can see another thing that's good is the bridges to Serendale on Clayton are running smoothly thanks to the Synapse bridge. We can see it's 50,000 bridge transactions. So that's a lot of transactions, and it just shows how powerful this bridge is. No major hacks so far, and it's just been processing bridge transaction after transaction. So very bullish, especially with DeFi Kingdoms. A lot of people want to see DeFi Kingdoms interoperable, and we can see that's the major thing about crypto, is just having that interoperability where you can move from chain to chain, and DeFi Kingdoms is one of the projects that's absolutely doing this right now. Something else that's a major milestone that we just hit for the DFK chain is 250 million total transactions, man. And DFK chain is staying busy, and we love to see it. So you already know why I feel this is bullish. I hold a lot, I don't say a lot of Jewel because I know people who hold more Jewel than me, but I believe in the long term, Jewel is the #1 token to hold as far as DeFi Kingdoms, with it being pretty much the governance token of everything. And I want to hold Jewel because it's a deflationary crypto, and every single day it's a lot of Jewel being burned. The more transactions we have on the DFK chain, the more Jewel we will see burned. So this is super bullish with all of these transactions occurring on the chain. I'm just very glad to see a lot of people still inside the game and still working towards burning Jewel, baby. Let's burn that Jewel. Let's burn a Jewel. Make Jewel one of the scarcest crypto projects out there. And especially since you don't technically need a lot of Jewel now to even get into DeFi Kingdoms, because we have utility tokens specifically for the game. So very, very bullish on this, man. Very bullish. Now let's get into some numbers, man. We are on DApp radar right now, and I'm a kind of a numbers guy, and I like to see the stats that DApp radar has for us. So we can see in the past 30 days, the unique active wallets is up 11% at 22.5K. So a lot of people coming back into the game, seeing DFK being very bullish on, how they moved Serendale and how they handled all of this BS, all the FUD that was coming out about the project. They handled it so well, and a lot of people are actually coming back into the game. Then we can see the transactions, 8.26 million, up 1%. The volume is down, but it's still a volume of $28 million. Then we can see the balance is 82 million, and that's up 24% as well. Then we go down, we can see December 7th. That's when pretty much Serendale 2.0 came out, and that was the biggest volume day and the biggest transaction day as well. So when we scroll up, we can see the rank 42 in general, and then we got 16, number 16 in games, man. And I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think DFK still has, some of the most transaction volume just because it's a lot of things to do on the game. So very, very bullish on that as well. Now, some things that's coming up to be bullish about is the DFK Duel Season 2. And we know Season 1 went crazy. We saw a lot of transactions occur during Season 1. And it's going to be even better for Season 2. So Season 2 DFK Duel is coming this week to Crystalville. And I'm very bullish to see what's that like. So that's my video for today. Just wanted to give you updates on why DFK, DeFi Kingdoms, is doing some major things in the bear market, and I'm still bullish on this crypto project. So that's my video, Crypto Troll. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you really mess with the kid, turn on the notification bell as well, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm out of here.